Alright, we both know why we're here. The leaks and spoilers for Chapter 1000 are finally out. Let's get right to it. So, first things first, doesn't say it here, but the title of this chapter is Strawhat Luffy. Interesting. So, Luffy reaches the 5th floor thanks to Shishilan and Inurashi's group so he can reach the roof. Marco then blocks King and Queen's attacks and throws Zoro to the roof. So Marco, a commander, blocking two other commanders' attacks and throwing Zoro to the roof. That's sick. Just goes to show how strong Marco really is. Then Yamato says that Oden's logbook said that the young pirates would arrive in the New World in 20 years. So I wonder how he predicted that. His Oden's logbook predicted that some young pirates, would arrive in the New World in 20 years. Well, the thing is, it says the young pirates, so I'm wondering if it's specifically referring to a certain group, because otherwise, it's like young pirates come to the New World like every year. Like that's nothing new, but maybe the specifically is referring to a certain group. Anyway, Ace remembers something Luffy told him about his dream when Ace and Sabo laughed. Maybe that's seen from chapter 585. Um, Referring back to the backstory of Luffy, Ace, and Sabo. Although they both believe that Luffy could do it. Okay? Ace tells him not to laugh. Yamato says he won't because the king of the pirates said the same. Alright, so something that Luffy said about his dream is the same thing that Roger also said, which is interesting. I love these parallels between Roger and Luffy every time Oda does them. Then Yamato gives Ace a V-Ray card. Luffy, Zoro, Law, Kid, and Killer versus Kaido and Big Mom on the roof. That's an insane. It's probably gonna be an insane shot. 5 of the worst generation versus 2 of the Yonko. It's gonna be sick. Kaido says, "Say it again in front of our faces. What do you want to become?" Kinemon and the Red Scabbards go downstairs with lost powers. Luffy remembers his friends from Wano Kuni. Luffy attacks Kaido with the Gomu Gomu no Red Rock, and it's apparently a new attack in Gear 3. Not Red Hawk, Red Rock. It's gonna be interesting to see what it looks like, especially in Gear 3, because Red Hawk was in Gear 2. Now Red Rock's in Gear 3. Big Mom to Kaido. How did you let him hit you like that? Well, Kaido's been hit before, so by even weaker people. Not surprising. Luffy says, "I am Monkey D. Luffy. I will surpass you and I will become king of the pirates." The classic Kaizokoni Ora Now from the anime. Well, this was chapter 1000. The biggest moment is probably the 5v2 that's going to happen, plus Luffy's new move and him hitting Kaido. Which that, again, isn't new because, the Red Scabbards were able to hit him, but still, it's the principle of things. And in addition, we find out another parallel between Roger and Luffy and how they said the same thing that Yamato refers to. Interesting. And Odin's logbook predicting that some pirates will be in the New World in 20 years. That's also interesting because it's the young pirates, not just young pirates, because young pirates always come, right? So I'm assuming it's referring to a certain specific group of young pirates. And of course, Marco being awesome as always. And yeah, those are just the initial spoilers of chapter 1000 of One Piece. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, regardless of what else is going to come. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.